Hey, Tiberia here with Philippe Winthrop. Welcome to San Francisco.
Thanks so much. Good to be here.
So really excited to hear your sessions tomorrow. What brings you out?
Yeah, so I'm really excited to talk about the difference between consumerization of IT and BYOD, right? There's a lot of issues right now, a lot of confusion, in my opinion, around what BYOD is versus consumerization of IT. And what I'm going to throw out there also is the whole notion of what is called COPE, which is the whole notion of corporate-owned and personally enabled, which is the flip side of BYOD. Because with BYOD, where the CIO is always trying to answer the question, how do I secure corporate data on a device that I don't own? Well, with COPE, the question becomes flipped, which is all about how do I enable my employees to download Angry Birds, to send personal text message, right, on a device that I own. It makes it a lot more manageable. It's a lot more secure, right? So we're going to have a lot of fun talking about COPE, BYOD, and the whole notion of the consumerization of IT in the mobile landscape. So I'm really excited to be here.
I bet the legal ramifications of this are just pretty interesting.
But that's exactly the point. I'm sure you know this, that it's actually a federal law where you cannot, in France, Germany, and South Korea, wipe a device that is not yours. If the corporation does not own the device, it is a federal offense, a national offense. It's not always federations. It is a national offense to wipe that device that is owned by the employee. So why not instead own the device, allow the employee to do whatever the heck they want to do as long as it's morally ethical, right? And Angry Birds is a great example of all being all cool. And it becomes a win-win. So I'm here to really talk about, to hopefully help organizations understand that BYOD is not COIT, and that they can actually cope with enterprise mobility moving forward.
That's so fascinating because there's all kinds of different, mindsets and a way to attack the problem and let people be people.
Well, it's all about control. It's about fear of letting go, right? It's all about mobile risk management, and not in terms of security, but the implications of the loss of information and data. So how can we empower the CIO so that they're not letting go, but by the same token, empower the employee so that they can use these fantastic applications? And it doesn't matter if it's on iOS, doesn't matter if it's an Android, BlackBerry, Windows Phone. Let them use what they want, but let's manage it in a collective fashion. Let's make this a win-win.
So how do people find more about you and your organization?
They can do a very quick search on Google for Enterprise Mobility, or search for the Enterprise Mobility Forum.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow, and really excited to catch up and meet everybody.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, Tim. Yeah. Great talking to you. Thanks.
Cheers.